season is the most in Adrian College history. Justin finishes his career with a selection to the 2016-2017 All-MIAA second team, 2 MIAA Player of the Week awards, 1 USBWA Player of the Week honor, and a D3 Hoops.com Team of the Week selection. Completing his bachelor's degree in the spring of 2017 with a 3.45 GPA, Justin is currently in graduate school and has a 3.9 GPA thus far. Head coach Kyle Lindsay said of Justin, "We recruited Justin to come back out from the team with the understanding that he would be a major contributor in rebuilding of our program and the key piece in getting the program back on track. Justin has exceeded expectations for what we needed as a leader in our program. On a team that includes 7 freshmen and 4 sophomores, Justin has been an absolute role model for our guys. Through his work ethic and leadership, he has earned the respect and trust of his teammates. His example of passion, unselfishness, and discipline is contagious and has led us from a 7-18, 1-13 record a year ago to a current 16-7, 7-5 record. I have had countless coaches of opponents complimented us after being a leader on the court, and his hard work is unmatched by any player I have ever coached. I have received numerous positive remarks from not only his professors, but also administrators, staff members, and his peers on campus. Because of his character and warm relationship with the people of Adrian College, Justin has earned his role as the face of the men's basketball program. We could not have a better representative of our program in school. Nobody has had more of a positive impact on the program than Justin Webster has had on ours. Justin, you have made your teammates, coaches, and school very proud. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Justin Webster. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for Justin Webster.
Will they count the years you played this year?
Hi, welcome to tonight's broadcast of some men's basketball action here at the MSFC. This is ACTV. My name is Articulate Vet Ross Jr., joined today, as always, and for the last time this season, by Mason Hosteller. How's everything going, Mason?
Everything's going well, Artic. It's good to be here once again with you.
Tonight's senior day for your Bulldogs here. Justin Webster just got celebrated for his illustrious career here at Adrian. But on to the matchup. We got the Scouts of Alma College coming tonight, trying to pick up a victory here at the MSFC. The Bulldogs coming to tonight with a record of 16-7, 7-5 overall in MIAA. Due to some tough losses over this past weekend to both Hope and Olivet, the Bulldogs will finish third this year in conference. Still a valiant season.
Yeah, for sure. Coming off the 1-win conference season of last year, I mean, this is definitely an improvement, I believe.
And they still won 16 games with opportunity to win 7. That's going to be pretty good going into the conference tournament.
Yeah, and they're going to get a chance to prove themselves there, too, and maybe make it to the NCAA tournament even if they win there.
Yeah. The Bulldogs come into tonight's matchup against Alma, having
lost the first matchup.
73-66. But that game was at Alma, and this is the MSFC, and anything can happen here at the Bulldogs.
Yes, it can.
We got the projected starters here. We have for your Bulldogs, We have our normal 5, consisting of Jordan Harris, Sam Corbett, Treshawn Hurd, the senior Justin Webster, and number 35, Jeremy Kalanji.
Yeah. Excited to see what they offer us today, you know. I think it's going to be a good game.
Yeah.
I think Adrian's hungry. I think they're a little upset from the last loss to these guys, and I think Alma is trying to come in and, you know, make a statement as well, you know.
More about on the senior tonight, Justin Webster. He entered to tonight's contest averaging 19.5 points per game, fourth best here in MIAA. And with the stoppage of music, we will be right back here on ACTV after the national anthem.
Yep.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Merrilat Sport Fitness Center for tonight's MIAA men's basketball contest between our guests, the Alma College Scouts, and our own Adrian College Bulldogs. At this time, we ask that you represent please remove your caps. Now, if you didn't know what they were better, stay in the caps on while wearing the here salute as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem performed by the Adrian College Pep Band.
Welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen, to ACTV, and we are just about ready for tip here at the MSFC.
Got the handshakes going prior to the tip.
Great
Getting ready for some,
Great, that's a Bulldog.
A good hard-fought game,
Yeah.
clean game. Excited for the outcome. Justin Webster to take the tip for the Bulldogs, and we got Doug Bradfield to take the tip for the Scots.
Ladies and gentlemen, and we are off.
And the tip straight to Lamoureux. And now Bradfield for 3. And he's off the mark, and Hurd with the rebound. And that was a quick little scenario, I guess, right there for the Scots. Now Colbert has it. Dribbles left one time. Now back top for Trayshawn Hurd. Into Webster in the high post. Dribbles left. Spins back right. Back to his left. Gets Bradfield in the air. Now he's kind of in trouble, and he's going to turn it over. And that's Holmes with the steal. Now Lamoureux brings it up.
So Alma came out there in the 2-3 zone looking to confuse the Bulldogs here and stop that down low presence of Webster.
Holmes out to Lamoureux, then tip to Bradfield. Back to Lamoureux now. Skip pass to Stevens. Stevens dribbles, comes off the screen from Bradfield. Now we got Holmes, a little pump fake. He's going to take a mid-range shot. Long, rebound Webster.
Bulldogs down there in their normal loose man-to-man, looking to cause havoc.
Hurd now over to Colbert. Corner for Kalanji. He's going to shoot the 3. That's short. Rebound Holmes. Now Stevens pushing it for the Scots. Bradfield with it up top. Now Lamoureux gets it, sets up the offense. Over to Holmes quickly. High post. Good high to low post right away there. Stevens to Bradfield there for a quick bucket. First bucket of the game.
Yeah.
Hurd picks his dribble up now. Harris into the high post for Webster. Gets Bradfield in the air, and he gets to the line.
That's going to be all game. You see that neck throwing back?
Yeah.
You know a foul's
Webster's
coming right
good
after
at that.
Yeah.
Good at getting the defender in the air, especially in the post.
It was announced in the pregame stats he has had 168 free throw attempts, which is the most in Adrian college history. Make that 169.
Wow. Yep. He's good on the first. 2 for 2 at the line for Webster. And the lone senior, gets the lone 2 points for the Bulldogs here to start. Now we got the Scots back on the offensive side. Skip pass to Lamoureux, but it's intercepted by Colbert. And now he's going to, a little contested by Bradfield, and he threw up a circus shot, and that's going to be no good. Scheibert out to Bradfield. Bradfield long on the 3, rebound Harris. A little slow down here for the Bulldogs as Hurd over to Colbert. Corner for Kalanji, drives baseline a little bit, and pass is intercepted by Stevens. Now we got Lamoureux. Holmes, pump fake. Stevens now up the top. Trayshawn Hurd fighting hard around Bradfield.
Yeah.
Around the key, now Stevens has it on the far right side. Bradfield mid-range, short, rebound Kalanji.
Good team defense there for the Bulldogs.
Yeah.
Great team defense. Everybody moving on the string, everybody active. This sight to see early on, Mason.
Yep. Good head fake there by Jordan Harris. Now it's all the way reversed to Hurd on the complete other side. Then a skip pass back to Harris. Good between the legs move. Into the high post for Webster. He goes up. Can't quite finish, but he gets it again, and he finishes with the left hand. Strong finish there by the senior.
What set that play up was the ball fake to Kalanji. They respected Kalanji's three-point range so much they closed out, which opened up the lane for Harris and worked the ball into Webster.
Kalanji has the highest three-point percentage on this team.
Good block there by Harris.
Now we got Ryan Stevens pushing it back up the floor. Hurd with it. Sets up the offense again.
Great pass.
Good find for Kalanji, and he gets fouled.
Trayshawn has really worked his way into the lead point guard role here for this team. He's controlling the offense at a really great pace.
Yeah, and really, Adrian has quite a few guys that can handle the ball at the point guard position. Really, I mean, Buckner and Rainey even on the bench over there. And then you got Colbert, Harris, and Hurd all out here on the floor right now that can handle the ball very well. Kalanji good on the first free throw. giving Adrian a 3-point lead now. In the game for your Scots, we have Arthur Rusquist as well as Scott Mackey. Kalanchi good with both from the line. 4 for 4 for the Bulldogs so far early here in the first half.
That's a great sight because that free throws have been a struggle for this team as of late. And it's good to see them getting back on track.
And entry pass is stolen away by Hurd. Now Bulldogs back on offense. Hurd makes a move there. Colbert deep three. Long. Now we got Stevens pushing it back up for the Scots. Founds Mackey. Back to Holmes, but it's intercepted by Jordan Harris. Webster posting up hard down there. Hurd gets it to him on Gamble. Quick pass out. Now Harris top the key. Drives right. Good move between the legs. Good little give and go there between Harris and Webster, but Harris came up a little short on the floater. And now Rainey and Buckner are both going to come in for Harris and Colbert. It's really effective that Adrian can sub out 2-point guards and put 2-point guards right back on the floor.
Coach Lindsay has gotten the team together here this year, man.
Yeah.
It's been a really, really good year for the Bulldogs.
Now we got Mackey handling it now. Over to Rosquist. Dribbles right. Now he's got Holmes in the corner. Keon Rainey with the wild hands. Mackey, corner three. Knocks it down. Buckner now with it. Rainey has it now. Dribbles one time. Then a reversal all the way to Hurd on the other side. Webster in the post. Hurd baseline. Gets trapped. Now we got Buckner. Rainey a couple head fakes. Into the high post for Webster. A little swipe by Stevens. Webster, good. And a good offensive board.
Strong rebound.
And Kalanji gets it up top. 24 on the shot clock. A lot of time. Yep. Rainey got a little ahead of himself there. Took an extra step. Colbert and Harris right back in the game. Scheibert with the ball, bringing it up for the Scots. Gets Steven now off the couple screens. Another three from Mackey from the same corner, and he airballs that one long.
Good close out there by Colbert. Colbert, excuse me.
Now we got Hurd off the screen from Kalanji. All the way to the hoop. Finishes.
See, that's not going to show up in the stat box there. That screen is what really made that play work there by Kalanji.
Good, solid, hard screen. Opened the floor up so much right there. Scheibert backing down. Rosquist, little pump fake there. Now Stevens. 13 on the shot clock. Stevens goes all the way. Nope, kicks it out to Rosquist. Three short. Rebound tipped. Out to Colbert. Bulldogs, Trayshawn Hurd slowed down a little bit. High post once again for Webster. A little shoulder shake there and a left hand off the spin. What a move.
That's nice.
Nice and smooth. Stevens to Mackey. Mackey drives baseline. A little floater pass to Gamble. Good kick out there. Now we got Rosquist baseline. Scheibert in, gets fouled. Kevin Scheibert for 2 free throws here. 1 for 1. Kaz Oganowski is now in for Adrian College. Early minutes here for Kaz.
Yeah.
Good to see that. Jordan Harris is going to start this offensive possession out for the Bulldogs. Colbert. Skip pass is going to be knocked out of bounds by Scheibert, and it's going to stay here. Now Oganowski, and almost throws a stolen pass, and Harris step up 3, no good. Rebound by Scheibert.
Wonder how much that tape on Harris' hand is affecting him here early on.
Yeah,
even in warm-ups, he was working it out a little bit more, trying to get comfortable.
Now Harris, Oganowski got bodied a little bit down low there, and now Colbert, wide open 3, and knocks it down.
That man's confidence is on a different level here. He
was wide open
and
there.
He's going to still take it.
Yep. Stevens doesn't use the screen. He just shoots. It's off, and a rebound by Colbert. Oganowski now. Into Webster. Kick out to Oganowski. He shoots a 3. Knocks it down.
It's good to see.
Good shot there by Oganowski.
That's another phenomenal freshman here for these Bulldogs. See, Coach Lindsey giving Cass these minutes.
Little experience minutes, I think. Yep.
Getting him ready for next season.
Now Colbert. Harris to Oganowski. Corner for Kalanji. Drives. And he gets a blocking foul called.
Mason, this is a great lineup here on the floor. You can spread the floor. They're playing a 4-1 offense. They have 4 shooters all spread around the perimeter with Justin Webster down low. This is an intense.
Webster owns that paint. Whenever he's in there, he owns that paint. And when you got guys out around the key that work around without the ball, that's key. Kalanji can't hit the first. Keon Rainey comes back into the game now for Oganowski.
Bulldogs went small here. They're going to put
Trayshawn Hurd comes in for Webster.
They're going to put Kalanji at the 5 here.
One for 2 from the line. Lamoureux now. Scott's. Rosquist finds Holmes. Gamble working in low on Rainey. Gets position. Short jumper. No good. Rebound Kalanji. Harris now. Over to Hurd. Back to Harris. Dribble move. Colbert from the corner. Ooh, in and out. Rosquist behind the back pass. Harris over to Colbert. Trayshawn Hurd. Mid-range for Kalanji, and that's
all
there.
That's nice. It's great ball movement to get that open shot there. That's going to be there all game.
Yeah. 19-11 Bulldog lead here. 10 minutes to go. First half. Lamoureux now. Skip past to Holmes. Back to Lamoureux. Screen from Gamble. Skip past to Rosquist. Pump fake. And he walked with it. Mackey and Stevens are back into the game for Alma College. Now we have Jordan Harris sets up the offense for Adrian College.
It's interchangeable. That's the best part about it.
3 pump fake there from Harris. Good move again. Kalanji now with it. Keon Rainey backdoor cut. And he's going to dribble it back out to top. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Hurd looking for a screen from Kalanji. He uses it. And he takes it himself with the left. And he gets called for a foul.
A little aggressive there by Tristan, but you see that young man plays with a lot of fire in his game.
Yep, he almost got that left hand little lay in there to fall, but just off the mark and tried getting it back, but he got the foul called. Ryan Stevens with the ball for the Scots to Holmes now. Lamoureux. Stevens tries to find Holmes, but it's stolen away by Harris again. Webster in the post, backing down.
That's a mismatch.
Finishes with his left, yep. He just back Schreibert all the way down. It's a little left-handed teardrop there. Now we got Schreibert for 3, and he knocks it down. Little answer of his own right there. Hurd picks his dribble up. You got Harris, drives baseline. Gets a little space there from Lamoureux. Now Hurd, back to Colbert. Webster backing down again. Kick out to Rainey, mid-range. A good pure shot there by Keon Rainey.
Keon's the best pure shooter on this team. Sam's the best. Sam's more of a streaky shooter. Keon's going to be consistent, especially in that mid-range.
Yep. Yeah, you could tell that one was going in. He did his left, right, left perfectly. Lamoureux, a lob pass to Keon Rainey himself, and that's a turnover for the Scots. And now Bulldogs into the post quick for Webster. And a good little pickpocket there by Holmes.
Wow.
And now Stevens with it, pressured by Colbert. Now Lamoureux takes it himself, and he finishes. Jordan Harris now into the high post for Webster, and it's going to be kicked out of bounds by the Scots.
7:15 remaining here in the first half. 23-16 in favor of your Bulldogs.
Kalanji and Buckner in now for Adrian College. Buckner to inbound. Rainey way back beyond the timeline. He's going to bring it back across the timeline. And now Colbert sets up. Webster beyond the arc this time. Now Rainey, screen from Buckner. Buckner gets free, drives left. Little good spin move there. Can't make the floater, can't get his own putback to fall either. Now we got Holmes, skip past to Mackey. Lamoureux back into the post for Holmes. Kalanji on him. Stevens, pump fake. Backing Colbert down there. And he just takes it to him. Kalanji baseline drive with Holmes.
Now you see there.
Yep, he used his body.
Yeah, he just put his head down, made his mind up, knew he was going to get the bucket there.
Used his body to get that space. Now we got Lamoureux back here with the Scots, top the key. And that's just going to be off the fingers of Mackey. Turnover. Jordan Harris now. Directing traffic with Hurd. Webster now with it. Beyond the arc once again. Sees a cutting Rainey. Webster backs down again. Kick out to Kalanji. Drives, a little swoop, and finish. Good finish there by Kalanji. A little difficult finish, I should say, yeah.
He's putting the ball on the floor, though.
Stevens. And it pass gets tipped by Hurd, and then Kalanji comes up with it, and now Hurd with it again. Harris gets the blocking foul called. So it's going to be Adrian College ball still.
That's a phenomenal 30 seconds there for your Bulldogs. Great team defense. They're getting some easy offense in a fast break foul.
Yeah. Not much better right there. Yeah. Can't do much better.
This is a phenomenal first half here for the Bulldogs.
9-point lead for Adrian College, too. Yeah. Approaching 5 minutes to play. Kalanji to inbound. And he finds Webster safely up top. Harris makes a quick move to the middle. Good finish over Lamoureux.
Nice. It's nice.
Lamoureux has it. Over to Rosquist now. Looking for something. Scheibert drives right. Lamoureux pump fake. 5-4 on the shot clock. Rises up and he sinks the three. Lamoureux. And timeout Alma Scots.
And with that, 4:38 remaining here in the first half, 29-21. Your Bulldogs are in the lead. We will be right back here on ACTV. Welcome back here to ACTV. 4:38 remaining here in the first half. 29-21. Your Bulldogs have the lead.
And it's Bulldog basketball right now as we speak. Hurd's gonna inbound to Harris to start this possession. Over to Rainey now. Hurd fights around a tough defense there. Webster drives in. Hudson tried to get a little swipe there. Webster backing down again. No foul call. And we got Scheibert with the ball now. Stephen Harvey also seeing his first action. Kalanji says no. And a strong stays with the ball there. Impressive.
That's a 40-inch vertical and an all-state play.
Yep.
Good hands.
Webster, what a move. Rosquist takes a seat, and Bradfield comes back out. Doug Bradfield. Webster, your inbounder. Finds Hurd easily in the corner. Back out to Webster. Lamoureux quickly there. And a steal by Hudson. Good hands there. Hudson, a little pump fake. Now Bradfield has it. Backdoor cut for Lamoureux, and he's long on the mid-range. From about the free throw line, rebound, Adrian College. Hurd to Rainey. Rainey drives. Harris, pump fake from 3. Drives in the lane, good left-handed finger roll.
Speed kills, Mason.
Yep.
Speed kills.
Got his defender just slightly off balance, and that's all he needed to just blow by him.
That young man gets a step on you.
Yep, you're not catching him.
Not catching him.
Lamoureux doesn't use the screen from Bradfield. Now Bradfield has it inside, and he gets fouled. .67 junior, good on the first from the line. And he misses the second one. Colbert to Harris, into Webster. Backs down. Harris pump fake again. Good between the legs. Good entry into the Webster so he could establish the even deeper post presence there. And the active hands. And a foul on Lamoureux.
Good. Great hustle there by Jordan Harris. Great hustle. Smart hustle as well.
Yeah.
To avoid any mix-ups there,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. Harris receives the inbound pass. Finds Colbert, those 3, and he's long, airballed it. Rebound, Scott. Stevens with it now. Almost has it knocked away. Finds Bradfield inside and an easy layup. Scott's on a little push here as of a little recently here. A couple buckets in a row now. Webster fakes. Kalanji into Webster on Schreibert. Off the rim, no good. Rebound Harvey. Now we got Stevens pushing it over to Hudson.
Scott's been tightening down on defense last few possessions here.
Now Schreibert with the 3 and knocks it down. Decent little run here for the Scots. And Lindsay wants a timeout.
And with that timeout, 1:34 remaining here in the first half. 31-27. Scott's trying to gain momentum. Coach Lindsey Smart there with the timeout call. And we'll be right back here on ACTV. And we are back here on ACTV. 134, 31-27 in favor of your Bulldogs.
Yep, just in time for Adrian College to have another offensive possession.
Oh, yeah.
Kalanji with it, up to Colbert. Back to Kalanji. Skip pass to Webster. Pump fakes on 3. He had Schreiber on skates a little bit there. He might have been able to get around it, but Harris drives and gets the foul called, and he'll go to the line.
He can get his own shot there. That's a creative way to get your own shot and drawing the foul. 8 seconds left on the shot clock there. Got to put your head down and move forward.
Good on the first. Holmes back in. Bradfield takes a seat. Rainey back in, and Hurd takes a seat for the Bulldogs. Ryan Stevens gets the screen from Schreibert. And just a skip pass to nobody from Holmes. That's another turnover for the Scots.
Shackling the food.
Yep.
Shackling the food.
And Trayshawn Hurd, just under a minute here in the first half.
It's been a great half here
Yes.
by the Bulldogs.
Yeah. Colbert, a little up and around, made the finish harder than I think it had to been. But we got Hudson now with Alma. Schreiber can't get the in the post passed. And Holmes now in the post gets both Hurd and Colbert in the air, and they both go flying by. Shot clock's off now, so Adrian's going to get the last
15
shot.
seconds here. I say go back into Webster. He's been working all game.
Harris drives baseline, rises, can't finish. 4 on the clock, 2 on the clock, and he got a block and off the top of the backboard, and that's the end of the first half here.
That is the first half. Your Bulldogs going to have leading by a score of 32-29. And for the second half, we will be right back here on ACTV.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your halftime entertainment, please welcome the 2018 Adrian College Dance Team. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2018 Adrian College Dance Team. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for shot 4 o'clock. Bring it all over to the sports table. You get 3 shots from the 3-point line. Make a shot. You can bring home one of these buckets, courtesy of Alma.
guys, thanks for tuning in to the second week of The Stop. I'm Julia Smith, and I'll be your host for today's show. We've got a lot of great stuff for you today. My co-hosts Keon Rainey and Connor Armour on the News Stop and Kevin Johnson on Jock Talk can cue you in on all the juicy details next, but here's a little rundown. Victory Royale. Not sure what that can mean? Stay tuned as we hit on the free video game that has more than 45 million players. In the second year of the women's wrestling program, Adrian had representatives at the national tournament this past weekend in Oklahoma. We got a special guest joining us today to discuss that experience. And here's some food for thought to keep in mind. Would you break your leg for something? Find out what this woman did at the end of the show. I'll catch you guys later, but for now, let's head over to Keon and Connor at News Stop.
Hello, I'm your host, Keon Rainey, with my co-host, Connor Armour. Hello, Connor. How was your weekend?
Well, let's talk a little bit about all this snow that we got this weekend. Pretty crazy. However, with it, I decided to go up to Devil's Lake and check out the Late Tip Up and Ice Festival.
Wait. What is that exactly?
Well, to keep it short and sweet, it's an ice festival that takes place on Devil's Lake every year. Depending on the weather, and this year, obviously, we had a lot of snow and it's freezing, as we all know, so the ice was thick and all these events could take place, which was studded motorcycle racing on the ice, snowmobile racing, drag snowmobile racing, there's ice fishing, and lots more. Just a good day for everyone to get out on the lake, enjoy, well, I guess you could say enjoy this weather, and have a good time.
Wow. Well, basically, I think I saw some snowmobile pictures in the back, I think. I'm not sure if that's the same thing, but if it is, it looks pretty cool. I might have to do that one day.
You definitely should. Check it out.
Oh, man. In recent social media buzz, I should say, Battle Royale. It's this worldwide game that's called Fortnite. Fortnite is an action-building survival game where you and your friends can team up and take on others. This game has become very popular very fast, yet there are some that say it's distracting kids from homework. I'm not sure why. It don't distract me from my homework. I still get my homework done, and then I play Fortnite for about 3 more hours.
You know, I have to be completely honest. I've never played Fortnite, and I have no interest to either. One of my best friends, he plays a lot, and I'm always on him about how much time he spends playing that game, and I feel if I started playing now, I'd be a bit of a hypocrite. So at this point, I'm just going to be a bystander and kind of watch. But if it does become a legit excuse for why my homework is not done, I will be using it.
Most definitely.
It's become so popular that I know there's a lot of professors out there. You're not fooling us. I know you're logging a lot of time on that game. We have some footage now you can go check out of Fortnite.
By the look of that video, I for sure know I'm better than all of them.
I don't want to hear about it, Keon. We have real world issues going on. Like, what the hell is going on in North Korea?
To be honest, I have no idea.
The day before the Olympics start, they decide to have a parade, and during that parade, they walk through showing their missiles, I guess trying to scare Americans and maybe the rest of the world. But what do you think about it?
Well, I have seen the missiles, but we Americans, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really scared of that. So, no.
No, exactly. We got missiles too. We just don't have to show them. They're probably
Yeah.
bigger and better. And we're busy filling our Olympic parade with athletes that are going to win medals. So they got their own problems, I guess. We won't worry about it.
Well, sorry, but that's all we have for today. Now let's send it over to Kevin for Jock Talk.
What's up, guys? I'm Kevin Johnson, and I'm here with Jock Talk today for ACTV The Stop. We got my co-host here, or my guest, I should say, Cassidy. Let's give it a big to The Stop welcome to Cassidy. Cassie, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
So the women's wrestling team had a big meet this weekend. Want to tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, we competed in Oklahoma City at our national championship.
That's awesome to hear. So
welcome back here to ACTV for the second half action here. In tonight's matchup between your Adrian College Bulldogs and the Scots of Alma College. But before we get into that second half, we got some first half stats. Your Bulldogs went 12 from 30 from the field, 2 from 7 from three-point land, 6 for 8 from free throws. That's a really positive stat for this team.
Yes, it is.
Had 17 total rebounds, 4 of which were offensive. Had 3 assists. We got to get that number up a little bit, but only had 5 turnovers, but did manage to have 2 blocks and 4 steals. A complete first half for your Bulldogs.
Yeah, and the Scots, on the other hand, they go 47.8% from the field in the first half. Not too bad. 4 for 9 from 3, and 3 for 4 from the free throw stripe. And I think the big stat that really sticks out to me is the offensive rebounds. They got 0 in that first half, and Adrian, they're getting bodies on them, or Alma's just not crashing the glass either, you know. And, I mean, other than that, I think it's been a pretty balanced, solid game for Adrian. And, I mean, Alma, except for a few possessions, few mishaps now and there, you know, nothing too bad.
It's been a really good game here for the Bulldogs.
Yes, I agree. Here for the second half tip here in a little bit. The Scots are taking the floor right now as we speak, as Coach Lindsay's still talking up the dogs over there. They break the huddle. Adrian's going to start with it. And Colbert's going to start with it now. Over to Hurd. Back to Colbert, top the key. Over to Harris. A little run off there. Colbert coming to the corner, find Webster down low. Colbert's going to rise for 3. Off just a little bit. It's a rebound by the Scots. Stevens pushing it over to Bradfield. And no good on the bunny. Now Harris back for the Bulldogs. Hurd drives baseline between the legs of Webster, and Lamoureux comes up with it. Quick pace here to start the second half. Stevens now. Over to Lamoureux, into Bradfield. Almost got stolen by Colbert. A good bounce pass out to the three-point range. No good from Schreibert.
Strong two-hand rebounder by Sam.
Now we got Harris with it. Another run off there. Colbert doesn't use the screen. He's going to shoot another 3. That one's just long.
I like that play call there for Sam.
Yeah.
Got the stagger screen there by Webster to pin down the closeout. Sam just gotta finish that one.
Lamoureux, no good. And Webster and Colbert both come down without rebound. Now Harris from the corner, and he knocks that one down.
That ball was like a magnet there for that bucket. The net didn't move at all.
Nope. Dropped right through perfectly. Stevens drives on Webster. Out to Schreibert now, and right through the hands of Holmes. That's a turnover. Hurd to Harris, back to Hurd. Screen from Kalanji. Into Webster in the post. Backing down Bradfield, a little shimmy with the shoulders. No good, but Hurd's right there to steal the rebound away. And that's a fresh shot clock now. High post for Webster. Colbert drives baseline, spin. Up top to Hurd. Drives, he's got Kalanji in the corner. That one's long. Now Scott's come the other way with it. Lamoureux almost runs into Stevens, his own man. Up to Stevens now. He's going to get a screen from Bradfield. Oh, and Bradfield wasn't ready for that pass.
I don't believe that there's an all-defensive team for the MIAA, but if there was, all 5 starters here for this Bulldogs will field the first and second team.
Yep.
This is a really well-executed defensive team here.
Yeah.
And that possession just showed it. It personified it.
Hurd to Harris now, into the post for Webster. Back out to Harris, a little jumbled over there. And a good hands there by Hudson. But Adrian comes up with it still. And more good hands by Hudson. And it's going to stay here, though. Adrian only lets opponents average 68.3 points per game. So that's
phenomenal. It's phenomenal.
Yeah, that's a pretty good stat mark right there. Webster on Lamoureux for 3 with 1 on the clock, and that's a violation. Did not touch the rim. Brian Stevens setting up the offense for Alma. Harris guarding. Hudson has it. Holmes almost couldn't hold on to it. Now he backs Hurd down, goes back to his right. That's a good finish. Late in the shot clock. Good little move in the post. Rob Holmes.
Nice. 35-31.
4-point game here, second half. Webster wasn't ready. Colbert threw it anyway. That's a turnover. Now Bradfield with it. Lamoureux. Webster guarding. No look pass to Hudson. Back up top for Stevens. 14 on the shot clock. 9 on the shot clock now. Stevens drives, puts one up. No good. 2 on the shot clock. He's got to get it off. He doesn't.
Phenomenal, man.
Good D, yeah.
This is really fun
that was
to watch a team.
A full shot clock length defensive possession there for Adrian College.
Just squeeze. They just squeeze.
Keon Rainey bringing it up. Mr. Do-Right. And we got Hurd now with it. Back to Rainey, back to Hurd. Rainey for 3. Long. Hurd might have went over the back. Yep, they got him for it. Ryan Stevens again. Over to Lamoureux. Amari Hudson now. Back to Lamoureux, and nobody there, but he got lucky because Stevens ended up being there where he threw it. Into Bradfield. Hurd gets a hand on it. Lamoureux for 3. Kalanji, those long arms definitely affected that shot a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
And Harris trying to get his shoe back on, but he can't. It's still not on properly.
It's going to make the blooper reel for this season.
Yeah, it could be a health hazard maybe if he ran in there. Might roll his ankle or something. Kalanji for 3, no good. Now Stevens pushing it.
The shoe's still off here for
Yeah,
Harris.
it's still not on. He's playing just fine with it.
Look at that.
Look at that, good balance with the halfway off shoe. That's impressive. Up, and there it goes flying off. Now he's got 1. Kalanji rises, finishes, and 1.
You know, the old Pistons forward, Rasheed Wallace, if he saw an opposing player's shoe come off, he used to throw it in the
Throw it
crowd.
in the stands, yeah. That's entertaining basketball right there, though. You got a player with no shoe, dishing dimes and ones for Kalanji. Three-point play.
Bulldogs move to that 2-3 zone here. But it's loose because they switch everything.
They're switching off, yeah. Skip past to Hudson. Rises. Just short. Now he's got Hurd and Kalanji 2-on-1. Hudson with good hustle back and a good finish by Kalanji, though. Mari Hudson almost got that out of Trayshawn Hurd's back pocket, but Hurd got rid of it just in time.
Trayshawn was not letting that happen there. Great transition offense for the Bulldogs. Quick, 2 easy points there.
Out to Holmes for 3. Short. Kalanji rebound. Now to Hurd. Slow it down. Could go up by double digits here. Any types of score will, and we got a travel. Now Stevens, once again for the Scots, over to Schreiber. It just rolls off the rim. Mackey, and stolen by Kalanji. It's Harrison Kalanji.
Oh,
and he gets fouled.
Oh, makes it. He was trying to go.
He was trying.
He was trying to go up one.
6'5". He was trying to get put. He was trying to put Stevens on a poster there.
That's one of those plays, Mason, where us as commentators, we don't talk. We let the crowd tell the story there.
Yep. We just turn our mics outward, facing the crowd. Let them hear it for themselves. Ten-point lead for Adrian College here. Stevens now with it, finds Rosquist down and tries finishing over Webster, and that just rolls off. Now Harris. Over to Rainey. Step back. That's a good mid-range jumper again. So smooth.
It's pure. It's pure. You can't teach that, Mason.
Nope. It comes natural. And he fights around Holmes, too. Keon Rainey working hard. Mackey trying to find some type of space through those long arms of Kalanji. And Steven comes up with it. Spins off Webster. Webster gets a block. Adrian is really spread it out a little bit this half.
They're humming right now.
Yep.
They're hitting on all cylinders here.
Webster drives baseline. Finds Kalanji now. High off the backboard, but no good. Now he's swiping for it, and he gets fouled. And, well, he gets a foul called on him, Jeremy Kalanji. It's only his first foul, though. This late in the second half for a big man, that's pretty good.
Really disciplined in this contest.
Yes, they have.
With only 2 team fouls for both teams here in this half. Both teams really disciplined.
Good, clean, fast-paced basketball. Stevens looking for something here. Finds Lamoureux. Back to Stevens. Rainey guarding. Dribbles to the middle. Spins around. Misses. put back by Holmes, and he gets the and one call. Oh, minus Hurd. Hurd's in a little bit of foul trouble right now. That's his fourth. Kalanji's gonna come in for Trayshawn Hurd. Holmes can't convert the three-point play. And out of bounds off Harvey. It's gonna be Adrian College basketball. Now we got Harris with it. Jump pass to Colbert. Small trap out to Colbert. He's going to shoot the three. Just off. Good hustle by Rainey, and Kalanji almost got the finish through the contact. Now it's Lamoureux, followed by Schreiber. And
strong rebound there by Rainey.
Yep.
Do right. Because he can't do no wrong.
Nope. It was a good move by Schreiber to get through the contest, but wasn't able to finish. Harris finds Webster in the post. Dribbles straight to his left, and that just bounced out. That's just unlucky, I think. Lamoureux saves it from going out of bounds. Harvey back to Lamoureux. Now Rosquist. Pass in, and we got a foul called, and he's going to get two shots. Kevin Scheibert. It's good on the first.
Yeah.
As well as the second. And now Bradfield's going to come in for Scheibert. He's going to get a breather. Keon Rainey going to run the offense this possession for Adrian College. Looking for something. A little stagnant here. He picks his dribble up. Kalanji in the corner. And it's going to stay here. Colbert going to be the inbounder. Finds Kalanji, and a foul on Rosquist. Rainey now. Webster backs down. Back to Webster again.
Great fundamental play there.
Cut by Rainey. Colbert floater. Good board by Rainey. Oh.
Mason, I think the foot problems are behind him.
Yep.
I think he's ready.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even think he's thinking about that foot right now, honestly. Colbert, wide open corner three, knocks it down. Timeout, Adrian College.
We all have a smile on our face up here at ACTV. This is tremendous basketball here by your Bulldogs. 46-35, 8:57 remaining in regulations. And we will be right back here after the timeout on ACTV. And we are back here on ACTV 2. Excuse me, ACTV minus the 2.
Yeah, minus 2. The OG ACTV.
If you haven't already subscribed to ACTV 2, do so.
Go on ahead and do that, yeah.
Do so.
Rosquist to Lamoureux. Stevens into Bradfield. Kalanji, good help D right there. And good closeout by Webster. Bradfield. Again, Scotts really can't find anything. And just like that, back cut by Rosquist, and Kalanji just takes it right away.
5 men to the ball, all moving hands up, all moving their feet.
Yeah.
It's a clinic.
Webster now. Colbert, another corner three, and he makes that one too.
Great action there by Colbert. Moving without the ball well, finding an open spot, looking for the pass, and hitting the shot.
Yep. He's got 9 tonight.
You might be looking at the next 1,000-point scorer here at Adrian.
Maybe, and Rainey just takes it right away from Bradfield. A little head fake there by Rainey. Colbert into Webster. Help, and with the left, and he gets it to fall. Stevens now on Kalanji. Into Schreiber, good finish. Once again to Webster. When Adrian spaces the floor out, that's really, really, really tough to guard.
Really efficient, too.
Yeah. Just like that right there. Wide open three for Harris, knocks it down. All from a Keon Rainey back cut.
This team is just good. It's a good team here this year. Great back cut by Keon. Great shot selection by Harris. Way to hit the shot.
Let's get past to Stevens now for Scotts. Driving over the top, no good. Webster rebound. Jordan Harris now with it. Rainey pushing, dishes it to Webster, gets them both in the air and one.
(55-37) with 6:22 remaining. Your Bulldogs have taken their biggest lead of the night.
Yeah, definitely.
Commanding lead
They've
here.
Just really picked it up as of lately. I mean, yeah. It was just a 4-point game. Doesn't seem too long ago. It's just a 4-point game. That's what, 18? 19 now. Scotts, if they wanna make a run, they better start now. Can't have any more empty possessions. Stevens drives, finds Mackey, and Mackey, not a good shot the first shot, but he gets his first bad shot, and he puts up a good second shot.
Well said.
Harris driving left, and can't get the shot to fall, but he will get fouled. Rosquist into the game once again for the Scotts. Harris, pure from the line.
Great
Smooth
job.
like butter.
Yep. Great job there.
He's got 13 tonight. 3 Bulldogs in double figures. Kalanji, Webster, and Harris on the floor right now. Schreiber, good drive there, and Holmes comes up with it, jump ball. It's gonna stay at this end of the floor. Holmes inbounding. Nobody open. And I heard Alma calling timeout, but they didn't get it. Now Rosquist drives again. Mackey for corner 3. Knocks it down.
Good basketball play there.
Yep. Rainey guarded by Rosquist. Over to Harris. Scots are in a 2-3 zone right now. Colbert just puts him on skates, gets it to go.
His shot selection improves each and every game.
And there's another one in double figures, just like that. He's got 10, Colbert does. Kalonji, good help D. Skip past to Rosquist. Skip past 3, knocks it down.
Scott's got the time
Hurley.
4:37 remaining here in regulation, 60-45 in favor of your Bulldogs, and we will be right back here on ACTV. Alrighty, and we are back here on ACTV. 4:37 remaining in regulation, 60-45 in favor of your Bulldogs.
Comfortable 15-point lead here with just under 5 to go. Yep.
Oh, you see the Scots going already to the pressure with 4:30.
Yeah, if they want to make a run, get back in this game, they're going to have to apply pressure, get stops, and no empty possessions. Harris, corner 3. Knocks it down, and it's going to be tough when you got Adrian shooting like they are, playing like they are in general.
The rim is humongous right now here
it's
for
like
the
a beach
Bulldogs.
ball could fit through it. Early over to Mackey. 3 for Mackey. Can't get it to go, and a foul on Harris. And that's going to send Scheibert to the line. Yeah, it's going to stay here.
Good play call there by the Scots. Even better defensive recognition there by your Bulldogs.
Webster threw that arm around. He got a piece of it, knocked it back out of bounds. It's a chance to reset. Rosquist having trouble finding somebody. He finds Mackey. Rosquist, a little jump fake there. Scheibert over to Maherly. Skip to Holmes, back to Maherly, and he's going to shoot the 3. Knocks it down. Webster has it, and he gets it to drop. Into Rosquist. Sam Colbert bodying him up. No look pass, another 3. That one's long. Rebound by Colbert. Rainey has it. 3 minutes exactly to go in regulation. Good move by Harris. Can't get the jumper to fall.
Bulldogs are looking to play some sound defense this possession.
Into Rosquist. Corner 3 from Mackey. No good. Rebound, Rainey. Yeah, he got up for that one. Rainey's looking to take some ankles here. Dribbling it around up top. Yeah. 15 on the shot clock. Webster's just going to back it down from 3-point. Little turnaround, hook shot, no good. And we got Holmes bring it back up. Rosquist into Scheibert. No good.
Oh, good block.
Stuffed by Kalanji. Gets
Good
it back
block.
again, and the foul is called.
Got him on a little bit more on that second block. That first block was all clean. Great defensive effort, nevertheless,
Yeah.
by the Bulldogs here.
Good on the first free throw there.
With 2 minutes remaining in a comfortable lead, you would think they want to slow down. That's not
No,
the character of this
not-
team.
no,
It's not the
that's
character
just
of
not
this
how they
team.
work. Full speed all the time.
Once again, tonight is senior night, and we are celebrating number 13, the captain, Justin Webster.
Yep, for his great career here at Adrian College. Comes to an end from the Merrilat Sport and Fitness Center. Still has a couple more games outside of this gymnasium,
And
but
hopefully a long conference run.
yeah, hopefully, yeah. Yeah, hopefully they can maybe get the conference tournament championship, and then even maybe make a little run in the NCAA tournament too. That'd be nice.
As of today, we have a two-way tie between Hope and Olivet. They play today, and whoever the winner of that game is going to host the conference tournament for the 130th anniversary of the MIAA conference here. It's a stacked field here for the conference.
Yeah.
Top 3 teams, obviously, your Bulldogs, Hope College and Olivet College as well.
Yeah, and I mean Adrian trying to lock down that third place position right here, and takes on Kalamazoo, who Kalamazoo 1-11 in the conference. So I mean, the Kalamazoo's going to try and get a win. You know, their season's not over yet either, so they're going to be playing.
Bulldogs do lead the conference in total wins as a team, all their way to 17 victories and 7 losses on the season. But with a conference record of 7-5, they weren't able to pull the conference away this year.
No, they were in the race for majority of the season, though. Just this past weekend, really, they took 2 tough losses that really pretty much locked them for third. Tie for third, at least. They had to come in here, get a win, and they did tonight. I guess I shouldn't say that. Still a lot of basketball, 2 minutes left.
2 minutes remaining.
I hope that's not a bad jinxing. Hurd gets it. Pressure by the Scots. And it's going to be out of bounds, Adrian College basketball.
Oh, it's got some shot clock confusion here.
Yeah. Kalamazoo is actually beating Trine right now by 1 point.
47-46, and it's late in their second half. And that's going to be the conference game. We're going to keep you up to date on that score as long as we're with you today here on ACTV. To make plans, to travel, to go watch our boys play.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Adrian was able to get it across the timeline, and then Webster was fouled by Hudson, Amari Hudson. Now Colbert with it. Over to Webster. He's with ISO on Scheibert right now. And he's going to take it, little head fake, takes it right to him, and he finishes. Strong finish through Scheibert. That's a senior move right there,
yeah.
Senior finish on senior night. Perfect. And he can't hit as it's going to be Adrian basketball.
Minute and a half remaining here in regulation. 67-50.
17-point lead.
Olivet is winning its contest against Hope.
Two
Now,
top conference teams.
48-37.
Just under
9:44.
10
Yep.
in the second half. Colbert now up top back here. Harris with 9 on the clock. He just drives past him. Can't finish, gets his own rebound, and he misses again, though.
Mason, I think we're looking for Olivet to win that contest. Only about an hour and 15 drive, hour and a half on a bad day. Calvin's a little bit further. Hope is. Excuse me. Closing seconds here of this contest. Your Bulldogs are going to come away with the victory here, move to 17-7 overall, 8-5 in MIAA play. And that's good for third place entering the conference tournament here.
Yep.
A phenomenal senior year for Justin Webster comes to a home end for your Bulldogs. Hopefully, one more move.
Yep, Schreibert says not that easy, though. Kalanji off the side of the backboard. That's a shot clock violation, but the shot clock will be off with 18.7 to go here, second half. I think Bulldogs are going to come away with it as Justin Webster checks out for the final time here from the Merrilat Sport and Fitness Center. Keon Rainey's going to come on and get in. And he gives Coach Lindsay a hug as he moves on down the bench. On past his teammates, the rest of his coaches all.
That's a product of Adrian,
Congratulating
Michigan. Going to graduate from Adrian College, a real community man.
Yep.
Phenomenal career here at AC.
And that's it. That's the end of regulation, the end of the game. Adrian College Bulldogs come away with another victory.
Another victory, Mason. This has been a phenomenal bounce back year for your Bulldogs here. Again, 17-7 overall, 8-5 in the MIAA. Please stay on the MIAA website to see who's going to win between Hope and Olivet, because that is going to be the determining factor of where conference is going to be played at this year. Make your travel plans. Come on, support the Bulldogs as they are on the quest for their first conference championship in approximately 10 years, I believe. And for the whole team here at ACTV, it was a total team game here for the Bulldogs. Great effort from every member.
Thank
Congratulations
you all,
to Justin Webster on a phenomenal career again. Once again, for everybody here at ACTV, my name is Articulate Vet Ross. As always, joined for the last time at home by Mason Hosteller.
Yep.
It's been a great year at ACTV.
Been fun, Arteca.
Thank you for joining us.
Enjoyed it.
See you next season.
Yep.